And hello again, Internet? Is it working this time? Once again, I'm having troubles getting connected. Blame my ISP still. I got someone coming over tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to work. Hey, show, so I guess it is working. Alright, Sengoku 2. I'm not sure this one's going to have the same problem the previous one did, at least as far as the continues go. Because in the options here, instead of having the easy, medium, hard home console difficulties, it has a difficulty level that you'd have in the arcade versions. So maybe that means this doesn't have the limited continues and I will be able to go all the way through it. Let's find out, shall we? Either way, if I don't get it all the way through, if I run out of the continues, whatever. That'll be my run. It'll be done. If I can, just pocket full of quarters and go all the way through it, great! I'll never have to think of this game again. And I missed. I literally did the whole move my hand up, put the finger down, press the button, and I missed the button. Get that cursor off the screen! Oh, we got a horse! Slice, sever, jump. Controls are locked while on horseback. I missed that. Protect, avoid. Special trick! We got all three of them this time. Pretty much. I mean, hey, voice acting. The first area. Okay, so we got a time travel game. Let's look at the floating castle, except this time it's full of dragons. You okay? Alright, at least I have the sword this time. Okay. Changing seems a little bit faster as well. What if I don't? And we are limited on the time changes, so we still have the changing. I don't know if the name Sengoku has anything to do with that, or if that's just... Well, we did it last game, let's do it this time. Look at all the little people running past. Oh, look at all the little people. Okay, well, hey. Different graphics, different engine. Things have changed. Okay, we still got some problems, though. Wait, these are the same thing, just different graphics, apparently. And then it zipped around again. God. They really liked that theme. Well, that's what we did last game, so we've got to keep doing it. Fair enough. Doesn't answer why you got 3 other people inside you. Yeah, okay. Is that just because I collected enough of them, or is that always when you hit a yellow one? If it's when you collected enough of them, you actually have some modicum of control over it. If it's just when you collect a yellow one, then SNK knows every time you have one available. So I don't know why I'm warping around like this. It's very distracting. Oh, right. I have another slash, don't I? Trying to jump. That's not jump this time. That's jump. This is like a heavy slash. Ooh, I cut her in half. Which again, I have my control set as the bottom 4 buttons here. I mean, you get the same graphics effect on him, depending on whichever one you do, doesn't matter. Well, they still get cut in half, whichever way you do it. Yeah, see, he gets cut in half whichever way you kill him, so... You don't even get extra cool death animation for doing it differently. That's the same with both buttons as well. You totally had me, and you decided to run around back in front of me. Ah, I was eaten by a dragon! Count your blessings that I beat you! Basically saying, good thing it's me and not one of the others. They'd be mean to you. That's the wrong button. I should avoid pressing that button. You idiots! You won! Cool, World War II. Age of the Great War, yep. Looks like I brought a sword to a gunfight. Better than those guys bringing a chain to a sword fight. You missed! Alrighty. I'll say I'm so far liking this better than the first one. Not a lot better. I'm not going to say that this is a good game, but it's not as bad as the first. The fact that I always have the sword with me helps a lot. This one really wanted you to use all 3 buttons, though. Or all 4 buttons. Just gotta get used to that. The hell? This is weird. Okay. So that happened. Oh, cool, you can reflect the bullets back. That's actually kind of cool. Ha! Dictator came running in. And we're on a horse. I can't go up or down. Okay, I get it. Now that button attacks on that side, and this button attacks on this side. Gotcha. That's honestly not terrible. That's not good, but it's an interesting idea. And now I'm on a plane fighting Red Skull, apparently. I'm gonna sue somebody. Yeah, I'm having more fun. I am genuinely having more fun with this. Mostly because of having the sword the whole time. Does it make a huge difference? I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing? No, I think it does make a difference. I think the enemies in this are just, I think, better so far. So far, we don't have those really annoying sword guys yet. Bouncing the bullets back, that was fun. So this game is an actual improvement over the previous. I'll be damned. Okay, so it's not... It is the yellow that does it. Alright. Both of you on the same side of me. And I got a power up. So I just go right through you both. What, did the thing start twitching out again? Oh, okay. Guys, my cough is done, man. My cough is done, my energy drink is done. Ow. I knew there'd be something with that! That thing stuck out too much to not have something special happen with it. Oh, a Kitsune! Full Ninetail, too. Is that a Kirin with it? Ow! Cool. Not a great fight, but cool. In the past, actually, this would be the present when this game was made. This was what, 93, 95 it said, I think. The Age of Upheavals. Let's see. Let's see. Japan, France, Italy, and USA flags back there. Why? Or is that supposed to be Mexico? It's not got the thing in the middle. I have no fucking idea. Don't know why that didn't go off, but no, it doesn't have a thing in the middle, so I don't think it is. It could be. Gotta love when the enemies get caught in a loop trying to jump on screen and you just wreck them like that. Not great for design. Means you screwed something up when that happens, but that's what I thought it was. Eh. But why? You guys die now. That lasted long enough to kill one of the guys coming on screen. Yeah, it's also been bombing. Which, from what I saw of the trailer, whew, I have absolutely no interest in watching that movie, which is a shame too, because I actually like the games, mostly. Even Borderlands 3, even the character that was awful in Borderlands 3, some of the earlier writing that got cut for her was actually really good. In particular, the funeral scene. The deleted scene version of it, way better than what's in the game. Which makes you sad about why the one in the game is the way it is, because, well, I mean, there's a funeral scene in it. Somebody dies. Sorry for spoilers. And it's badly written. I'm sorry. But it didn't have to be. They had a way better version of that scene. I was trying to be as spoiler-free as possible. But fair, absolutely fair. Yeah, I wasn't going to give any details of it, just... But I understand, man. Believe me, I get you. You know how I can be with spoilers, too. Some games, it's like, yeah, I'm going to play this game, so I'm not even going to watch trailers. I'm already going to buy the game. I don't need to see anything about it. I don't even want to know who's in it. Like, I will find out as I experience the game as blind as possible. And who, me? Love blind playthroughs of games? Never. Look nothing up before I start playing a game? Why would I do that? Oh, so what are you going to do in the async tonight, Z? Fortunately, like, I was trying to look up how to do the Stardew Valley for the next version, and I couldn't even find the damn files to download, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. But I do want to still find something. I just don't know what it's going to be. No, if I'm going to do Stardew, I'm going to wait till the next version of Archipelago comes out, so the 1.6 version of Stardew does. Also, I was recently going through the Switch and saw that the original Harvest Moon is actually on the Switch Online, and I might want to play that. I know, that's part of the problem, man. That really is part of the problem. Might, like, try Pokemon or some shit. Man, I still need to play that game normally, because I still need to finish the first one. I don't do RTS games very often. That is one that I do want to play. It's never going to happen on stream, because nobody needs to see me do one fucking map as slowly as I can every time I do it. Because it would be absolutely terrible to watch. I am not a good RTS player. I am extremely slow when I play. I like to build up a massive army. I mean, you've played with me, Z. You've seen what I do. You remember my ultimate turtle in that one round of Dawn of War? Where I did nothing but turrets the entire game. Okay, like, seriously, my version of StarCraft 1 when I was playing it as a Terran campaign, I liked to play StarCraft 1 Terran versus Zerg, because I would just set up these siege tank lines. And I mean, seriously, like, lines of siege tanks, 3 rows deep. Because for me, that's all I wanted to do. That was fun. Doesn't work so well against the Protoss, because they have too many air units. But man, was that fun against the Zerg. You know what? As far as taunts go, that's a pretty good one. Motherfucker's living up to it, too. Ow! Hold on. At least you can turn around like this. Oh. Oh, he freaking... He blocks it, too! Oh, dude! Roller Coaster Tycoon? Randomized? That sounds weird. This guy's gonna kick my ass because he's blocking everything. I mean, the absolute worst thing I could do is do Doom 1, 2, and Heretic. And have just, like, you know, like 1,000 things for myself to send out. Boy, it's a good thing you have you in there. Fourth area, the final battle of Demon Castle. Oh god, is that an option now? There are so many more games that they've added. That just reminds me that I want the collection of mana on Steam. I'm not surprised by that at all. You know, that one would almost be fun to do a multiplayer worlds for it. What do you think, Xanth? I do admit I like the death animation of these things. Ow! Yeah, your death animation isn't as fun. A multiplayer PAL World game for the Archipelago Randomizer. I know it's not available yet, but would that not be interesting? I'd still probably just do it single player if I did it, but that could be so much fun. That's another game I need to actually finish. And I'm surprised it's been added. I apparently need to go update my list again. It's been a while since I've done one. Come off it! The new or the old XCOM? That's an interesting idea, too. With or without War of the Chosen? Probably without. So with? Oh, damn. I still hope they do a third one of those, man. I really want to see the new game, the new Styles take on Terror of the Deep. Because I bet they could do a really good job changing that one up. More games I need to actually freaking play on my own, man. There's a couple Metroidvanias on the list that I want to play. There's a couple I want to do on stream as well at some point, like Hat in Time. Except again, my backlog has a backlog right now. I'm taking a lot of the games off the list doing this, even though this is like one big thing. And I'm not doing the IRM ones right now. The SNK ones are already taking too long. IRM will have to wait again. It's possible. Well, the thing is, I would be doing some side streams right now because there's a lot of stuff I want to side stream. But with the net connections, it's not worth doing. Or with the net issues, it's not worth doing the side stream. Bloons! Okay, that one actually is kind of problematic because they'll ban your account if you mod the game. And I don't want my, 700 hours in the game account banned. So that one, I would be wary of. Yeah, unfortunately, that game is not very mod-friendly. That one doesn't surprise me at all. In fact, I'm surprised it isn't on the list already. Never done a randomizer of that. It's been years since I played it. I want to see the Blaster Master Zero games on the list. They've done other Metroidvanias. Bring those on. I just got the DLCs on PC for those. Had them on, or had at least the ones for the first game on Switch already. Didn't have the second, though. Don't even have the third on Switch. Once they started coming out on PC, well, there we go. That's where I'm buying them. Because even when my Switch finally goes into storage, Steam will still be available. You again? You've got to have another form, because right now you ain't doing too well. There we go. Crawl all the way from off screen. Don't let me stab you. Come on. Put the knife in his back. Pin him to the fucking floor. Kill him! Don't let him crawl over like that! The Puppet Master, apparently. That fight sucked. That just wasn't very fun. See, I miss the fights of. There we go. Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug X. Platformers can have better boss fights than these can. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that either. Not sure if it'll be any good, though. Hey, we got to finish this one. Okay, so this one I didn't need to extract the ROMs. I was able to play it this way. Now, 3 is done with the .emu emulator, so I'll probably do it via Final Burn. Never even used those guys. Didn't care. I had a sword. Battle in another world, also under defeat. Remember, there's always evil when goodness exists. Really? It was a better game. Straight up, this was a better game. I'm not going to say this was a good game, but it was better. Because, oh man, I did not like that first one at all. This one, there was some fun to be had. Again, a kind of interesting scene with... It's weird that the kind of side limited dumb sections, like for Robo Army, the bit with the 2 ropes, or in this, the part with the sword or the horse, are some of the more distinctive parts, even though they're still really not good. The parts I remember, they stick out. It was cute. I wouldn't want a whole game of it. But for a stage, it worked. Did it 3 times. That's fine. Reuse the mechanic. Nothing wrong with that. Made no sense, but nothing in this game does make any sense. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? At arcades, I probably would have put the coins in this one. And at the end of the day, as I've said many times, that tends to be what defines a good arcade game from a bad arcade game. Or at least, what defines a success from a failure? Would I put more money in the cabinet? And the answer for this one was, yeah, I would have. I mean, if there were better options, I probably would have gone to them. But if it was an arcade that had kind of like just this, yeah, I would have been happy. I mean, hell, under that criteria, I played through Pit Fighter. Yeah, I think this is one you played in arcades. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, a pizza place where I used to live had Golden Axe and Pit Fighter. I played through those. More Golden Axe than Pit Fighter, but I did go through Pit Fighter once. All the way through. But, I mean, come on. Between the two, Golden Axe is the classic. That's because that's the only place you're going to find games like that. It just seems to be a game designed for... Not... Because, like, arcades, you're going to see Pit Fighter, you're going to see other games, you're going to play other games. Pizza place, you're going to see Pit Fighter and maybe one other. Well, that's it for the day. You know, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the games I played today. I've certainly played worse, like the first one. Not bad to end it on this, and I am now actually looking forward to trying the third one on Friday. Because we're not done. Oh, God, no, we're not done. There's a lot of SNK games left. I think I got 8 more. But it's still fun to go through and actually try these finally. At any rate, until next time, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.